Hi, my name is Module Cammilleri, and this is my for 858. I have lived in Massachusetts for 6 years. I lived in Texas for 10 years before that and taught in Title I public school, which was interesting. I'm married and have 2 children, ages 10 and 12, a boy and a girl. I live in a small town in Massachusetts, mostly in the country. I have 18 chickens, 2 cats, 2 rabbits, and a dog. And our summer plans this year include lots of time at the beach. We are close enough to go up to Maine, so we go up to the Maine beaches a lot. The water's freezing cold, but we love it. We have to take advantage of beach time before all the snow. I have several classroom teaching licenses already. I am certified in early childhood through 2nd grade classroom, ELL 1 through 6, and I most recently got my library media specialist K through 12 license. I also have an SEI endorsement, which is sheltered English immersion. The state is requiring all teachers to get this endorsement. It's a new initiative, and I am also a certified yoga instructor. I have taught in public and private school. I've taught pre-K, kindergarten, 1st grade. I most recently spent about 4 years working for my local public school district, doing some state grant work for early childhood literacy. And I just finished my 1st year as a school librarian in a private Catholic school, which I absolutely love. It's been very different from public school, a little bit refreshing to not have as many rules and regulations, which is also interesting when it comes to data use because we have a lot fewer requirements, which can be good but can also be bad, and I feel like we have fallen too far on the side of not enough. We currently do map testing. Most of the state does MCAS, that's the state testing, but we do map testing instead. And we rely heavily on our PSAT scores. As we don't have a high school, we don't do SAT testing. But we use those scores to advertise how well we're doing and how effective our school is. We do follow a lot of the Worcester Diocese standards, so we don't have to follow state standards, but we do follow some standards. This was a graphic that was used recently just as an example to show you how we use the PSAT scores to advertise how well we're doing. We use it to compare ourselves to other Catholic schools, to public schools, and to state and national scores. As the librarian, I do not use data in my classroom as you might as a classroom teacher. Honestly, I have very little, I feel like I have very little expectations as the librarian, which has been refreshing. It sort of leaves me open to explore what I want to teach and how I want to teach it. There was no curriculum. I was just told, this is your library, do what you would like. I do have access to a huge amount of data that I want to learn how to use better. Our online cataloging system tracks every book that comes in and out of the library, how often it's checked out, who checks it out, what grade level, and you can run all sorts of reports. And I would like to learn how to use this data to help guide the curriculum that I write. As I said, what can I do differently in the future regarding data is I should be able to use the information in this system to help me in my collection development in the library, or to learn how to most effectively organize materials to make them more accessible to students. I would like to look at the map testing and the literacy standards that we use and help guide what I teach in the library towards some of the gaps that we might have in the school. So I can definitely improve in my use of data, and I'm looking forward to learning more. Thank you.